Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb Edition version 1.48. We're gonna random here. We random Isaac. Sometimes I think that random is just like, you know what? Do you want Isaac or Maggie? Although sometimes it has given us Blue Baby very recently. Putting that theory to the test. Actually, probably putting that theory to rest, really. Considering that it is quite clearly not true. But anyway, that's my own anecdotal opinion of things. How's it going, everybody? Pretty good over here. We've had some half-decent Isaac runs lately. Some runs that have had the potential to succeed, and some runs that have indeed succeeded in spite of themselves. We're gonna reroll Dead Bird and get Portable Slot Machine. What this means is that we'll probably either take no items from this floor, or we'll get very lucky and have enough rooms. Nope, we're gonna take no items from this floor. Because I would rather have the D6 than the Portable Slot Machine, which is an item that I consider to basically be garbage. If we get some money, I might go back and go to the Portable Slot Machine. Just to, like, I don't know, use it once or twice and get some keys. Potentially, who knows. But for now, not very jazzed with the way things have gone right here in the early game. I suppose I should have just been happy to stick with Dead Bird. Although, honestly, Dead Bird is kind of like, I consider it to almost be like zero benefit now. Like, it's a negligible benefit. In the early game, potentially, I guess it has a chance to help you out a little bit. But largely, I find that it is an item where, you know, if I have a good run as Eve, it's never like, oh, thanks, Dead Bird. It's always like, oh, right, I totally forgot for the last 3 floors that I've had Dead Bird. It fought Isaac the entire time and did, you know, 1% of his total damage. Thanks a lot, Dead Bird. But at least it's passive, so, you know, maybe I should have gone with it. Whatever. Let's water onto the bridge now. Yeah, there was pretty much no way for me to avoid taking damage there. I kind of got stuck in a rough position, running with the wrong crowd. All these flies hanging around me. Get out of here. I don't want to deal with you, hood rats. We will take whatever we get here, which is going to be Squeezy. So 2 more Spirit Hearts. What we're going to do, actually, is go to the Curse Room, because, you know, we're on the first floor. We've got Spirit Hearts awaiting us as well. We might as well go to our Curse Room, walk into it. We're going to be half a heart down, but we're going to have 2 Spirit Hearts to compensate for it. So it should be okay. Let's see what we get here. 2 bombs. Could have told you that, probably. We'll waste 1 bomb to try to look for the secret room, because that could actually make the Portable Slot Machine viable. If it is here. Well, that's bad luck. Let us look right here, then. I hate to do this. That is so shitty. Alright, well, we'll head down to the next floor. Things are going pretty terribly so far. Squeezy's not a horrible item, but it's not a good item. The Spirit Hearts are worthwhile, I'll admit. Everything else, not coming up Millhouse on this floor. This is a decidedly not coming up Millhouse type floor. The good news, of course, being that it is only Basement Part 2, and considering it's only the Basement Part, or sorry, that was only the Basement Part 1. Considering that was only the Basement Part 1, we still have lots of time to turn this around. Turn that frown upside down, pick up a crown, Mr. Brown. And by pick up a crown, I mean pick up Mom's knife or any flying item. So I would love to go to the Curse Room again and have the chance to, you know, have it prove me wrong when I always say that the Curse Room is absolutely garbage. But we won't be able to do that unless I lose the Spirit Hearts that I currently hold. Or I get so many Spirit Hearts that I don't mind losing a whole Spirit Heart in order to, you know, test it out. So these guys, the human popcorns, should all just walk into the fires by themselves and probably die. Except for this guy, he's a little bit stubborn. But it's all good. We've got 1 more fly to deal with here. Hopefully we find some keys soon. Otherwise, that is super shitty, because we're not going to be able to open the item room on this floor. What good is having the D6 if you can't go into an item room? I asked you the same question that many men have been asked in their lives before. What good is the D6 if we can't use it? Substitute D6 with usually male genitalia, and you have the standard, I guess, male axiom there. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. We're going to fight Blue Larry Jr. here. Always a good thing, because Blue Larry Jr. means extra Spirit Hearts for us. Extra Spirit Hearts for us means a less pronounced chance to die early on in the game, at least. And, you know, who knows, maybe we can build those Spirit Hearts into something even greater. It's happened. It's happened in this very series before. Probably, you know, 75 times or so. Larry Jr. is going to explode, like right now. We do get a deal with the devil, which is awesome. I do want to reroll this Tears upgrade, though. But I'm going to reroll Satan first and pick up Mom's knife. That's exactly what I wanted. Now, we're going to save our reroll right now. And we're not going to pick up the Tears Up right away. The reason being, we might not, as I mentioned, get the keys necessary to go to the item room on this floor. And if we don't, then I will be able to use our saved reroll charge to change that Tears upgrade. Possibly pick up something better. HP upgrade would be fine. Extra damage is always cool. I would maybe even welcome a speed upgrade over our, over the potential of a Tears upgrade. Because we already got a Tears upgrade on the last floor, so I'm not sweating the Tears element too much. And we got no keys. It's pretty sad. We also do not have the ability to charge our D6 anymore, so I guess we'll just leave this floor. The bonus is that we got Mom's Knife, so I mean, we're doing okay on that side of things. We're gonna have enough damage now, but we're skipping by a lot of opportunities here. I would love to, and I do mean love to, come across mob trap rooms that we can actually go inside, unlike that boss trap room back there, that would allow us to pick up some keys, and possibly, you know, give us a chance for success on this run, because without keys, even with Mom's Knife, I'm not sure how much longer we can last. Almost got hit there. Probably a while, but not as long as I would like, for sure. I don't like this room at all. Hopefully we don't end up having to do too much backtracking here. He says right before reaching a probable dead end. So we do have a Tinted Rock, means more Spirit Hearts and the potential for more keys, which is really what I was looking out for, but I'll take the Spirit Hearts as well. Can't believe that guy almost hit me. More bombs is good as well, because we did use some bombs on this room. Who knows? There's our boss room. That's kind of what we want right away. Because then we can use our D6 and we know that we're not wasting it. Okay, seriously. Conga line being kind of a pain in the ass here. Double keys, please. Joker somehow oh, I must have hit it with Mom's Knife. That's fine. Joker's okay. We found our secret room by accident. Secret room contains an unbelievable amount of money. We're up to 25 cents. No keys with which to access the shop, but you know. At least, you know, it's the thought that counts. We'll definitely use Joker to access a potential deal with the Devil Room. Assuming that we don't just get one automatically here. Which we probably won't, because I've taken a little bit too much damage on this floor in all likelihood. It was a rough dodge, but with this fly dead, we get Crate. We're gonna take Crate because it comes with a key. Genius. We're gonna see what the tarot card is. The Tower, that's garbage. We'll take the bomb. We'll take the scent. We'll take the pill. I don't want to, in case it was. I was gonna say in case it was telepills, but that's substantially worse. Health down. Now we'll take. We're gonna save the Joker. We're not gonna use it yet, because we don't have the kind of health where we would need, or the kind of health that we would need in order to get a deal with the devil and, you know, actually pay for it. Because one heart would take us down to all Spirit Hearts, which might actually be a good thing. Because we'd be able to use the Polaroid to give us much more permanent invincibility, but we're not quite at that level yet where we can think like that. We would need to get a nail or something to make that happen. What do we have here? The Tower. Is this like fucking Tower Day here? Did everyone just see Tower Heist? Now available on Blu-ray, starring Ben Stiller and Eddie Murphy and Matthew Broderick. Saw that movie on a plane. That is a perfect plane movie. Super unstressful. Doesn't require any thought whatsoever. Okay, we're going to take Book of Revelations. Now, we're going to use the Joker. And the reason we're going to use the Joker now is because if I can trade with the deal, or trade my one heart away with the devil, then I can actually get to that like permanent invincibility state with the Polaroid, and I have the kind of resources, namely the Book of Revelations, necessary to keep ourselves in the black when it comes to Spirit Hearts. What the sentence that I just said, I don't think it makes any sense. What I'm trying to say on a more basal level is that this will give us Spirit Hearts. So now I don't feel as bad about giving up giving up our regular hearts and trying to exist solely on our Spirit Hearts. Let's see what we got. Let's save our key actually. Joker, what do you got for me, buddy? 2 Heart Brimstone. Let's take 2 Heart Mark. I was concerned that was gonna happen, because that's what happened to us on a recent Samson run, right? But we can rebuild with the Book of Revelations here. It's fine. We'll survive. I'm not happy about it, but it could be worse. Is this the right way? This is the wrong way, is it not? We want to go up here. Yeah, so we're not looking so hot. We've only got 1 Spirit Heart left. But we'll charge Book of Revelations as fast as we can. The reason I didn't take Brimstone is because I didn't want one of them to, like, you know, usurp the other one. Like, I wanted Mom's Knife. I didn't want to get Brimstone by accident. I'm fine with Mom's Knife. We're just gonna try to avoid taking some damage here. We'll definitely use a bomb to get a key. And we just need to amass basically as many Spirit Hearts as we possibly can right now. That is our number one concern. It's not gonna be the easiest thing in the world. I hate how if you try to buy something that's a little bit more expensive than the remaining hearts that you have, it takes all of your Spirit Hearts apparently, except one somehow. The mechanic doesn't really make any sense to me, but again, high risk, high reward. It might seem like I made a terrible mistake. This could actually still work out for us. It's all about the invincibility from the Polaroid though. We have to last that long. So we get Cat of Nine Tails here. That is a terrible item. And I don't necessarily want to fight the boss until I get at least a little bit more health. Like one more Spirit Hearts by way of Book of Revelations. And of course, it should be easier for us to get them on, or to get charges on non-boss trap room, or non-boss rooms. Or non-boss trap rooms, which is why I didn't go for Cat of Nine Tails right away. Although Cat of Nine Tails plus Mom's Knife, that was, oh my god, that was my last bomb. I need more bombs now. Well, we got another Spirit Heart drop anyway, that's fine. We still want to blow up this Tinted Rock for sure, though. That was just a nice save. Yeah, Cat of Nine Tails with Mom's Knife might actually be a good combination. I've never used it before, I think. No bombs, we get Lucky Toe. I'm fine with Ace of Spades. Just continue exploring a little bit more. Oh, we have the tower! We should use that to open up that, Tinted Rock. Now that we have a little bit of safety, possibly by way of the second Spirit Heart that we got. So again, we'll just try to take that Super Sloth quickly. We get a dime, or sorry, a nickel out of that. And I'm starting to think we have a chance. Another key is nice. Temperance is a blood bank. We're never going to use that. So, let us leave here. What was that? Lucky Toe. I'm fine with Ace of Spades. I think they're both luck up. And we're going to use the tower here. One of the bombs did end up in exactly the right position. That's 2 more Spirit Hearts. Excellent. We have the shop over here. Let's see what we got there. We got Bum Friend, who will eat our money for us. We'll buy a Spirit Heart. And then we'll leave, because I don't want to spend too much money. I could have bought Bum Friend and it might turn out for the best, but I want to save for the potential of a Nun's Habit or Battery showing up, which would be like game-changing items right now. Let's make our way to the item room before we fight the boss. Again, the more Spirit Hearts that I can get, the better, I think. And these rooms have been fairly good to us so far. Not super difficult. A little pain in the assy, but that's to be expected, considering we are... Oh, I got hit there, I can't believe it. Considering we are on Catacombs Part 2. So there's our item room. Take these guys out before they can shoot. Makes my life much easier. Thanks for the red hearts. Thanks, but no thanks. We don't want what is in that item room. It is just the hourglass. So, we can pretty much just go to our boss room now. I don't see anything stopping us. Oh, you know what is stopping us is the fact that I want to get as many Spirit Hearts as possible. And in order to do that, we actually need to engage in some combat. So these guys are nearly dead. And there's a Tinted Rock here, which I definitely should have tried to get those guys to blow up, but we can't really do much about that now. We got Puberty. We're going to try to win a bomb in here. Those bombs are incredibly valuable because they could give us 2 Spirit Hearts each, so even if I end up spending perhaps more money than is I intended to, it might be a good idea. Pill was Tears Up, that's fine. We got bomb potential here. And we continue to lose as usual. We almost hit a bomb on the slot machine. Got some like gambler's fallacy going on there. Another potential for bombs here. Just one bomb, please. Seriously? I've got the Ace of Spades. I should be winning more often. Oh, the hearts. Thank you. You're too good to me. Well, we're about to gamble away all 15 cents or 18 cents that we had, which is pretty embarrassing, but oh, well, there we go. Still can't use that red heart for anything. We got 2 cents left. Make it count. Well, we could. We got a key, and we could win a bomb here. Amazing! Truly remarkable that we could not come out ahead there. I really should have gotten the green guys to just blow that blue Tinted Rock up. But, you know, what can we do about it now? It's a little bit late. No use crying over spilt milk and all other such things that I could possibly spout right now to make myself feel better. We will mess around in this room to get the Cat of Nine Tails. See if that makes our knife shoot much faster. And who knows, maybe we'll get a bomb drop on this room. I think it's unlikely, but I don't think it's necessarily... Oh, you hit me there? Come on. Anyway, that was a fast boss trap room. We get 2 clubs, doubles our keys, right? Doubles our bombs. Awesome. Which gave us 2 bombs, even though we had 0. So it doesn't always double our bombs. If bombs equals 0, 2 of spades equals 2. If bombs equals 1, 2 of spades equals 1. So if you have 1 bomb, you're better off actually using it. And then using the 2 of spades afterwards. Anyway, we get 2 Spirit Hearts and another bicycle card after it. Another 2 of clubs. I feel like we just had this. Does this double our bombs or double our keys? I think this doubles our bombs, right? And I just went through the hypothetical situation. Let's look for our secret room. And then double it. Yeah, okay. So that was exactly how we wanted that to go down. And we'll fight the boss now. Spirit Heart's looking good. We're gonna get another one when we defeat the boss. Whore of Babylon would be an awesome pickup if we could get a deal with the devil that would offer us that. Nail would be a straight upgrade over the Book of Revelations. We're doing killer damage. So I can't complain about that. In fact, there's not a whole lot I can complain about on this run right now. We've survived that initial scare of having, what, 1 Spirit Heart at the start of this floor, and we're up to 7 now. Soon to be 8. So really everything's coming to Millhouse now. We get an HP upgrade, and it's a Tears upgrade as well, but we're going to skip over it because I want to roll entirely Spirit Hearts this time. Might seem crazy, it might seem like a terrible decision, but it's going to help us out so much on those later floors, assuming we get there, once we get the Polaroid. Because it's going to mean every time we get hit, can't get hit again for a long time. And that, what is 1 Red Heart going to do for us? Not a whole hell of a lot. The Tears upgrade, again, is basically worthless considering, you know, we've already gotten several, and we're using Mom's Knife, which is not a heavily, like, Tears-dependent item. So everything, I think, that was maybe a bold decision, but I don't think, like, if you run through the actual parameters in your head, I think you'll find that it was an easy decision for me to make as well. So we got our boss room right off the bat. I don't mind that. We will use the Hanged Man card here to get to the chest rather than wasting a bomb. And then we will fight the boss, because we're only on Necropolis 1. Don't want to fight Mom by accident. Let's pick this up, open that. We get a dime out of that, which is fantastic. Maybe makes this shop worthwhile. Yeah, just trick these blue ones into firing. We do have enough keys to go to the shop as well. Do we have enough money? Possibly. It's still up in the air. Floor or rooms like this are going to help us out for sure. If I... Oh, right, I can't fly permanently. So, oh, there's not much we can do about that, is there? We could use a bomb to get to that scent, but that is not a good use of company resources. Maybe this will be a Hanged Man card. Empress, well, we'll save that potentially for use against Mom. Not totally sure who we'll use it against yet. Anything could happen here. Didn't even see that, the conga line that I had slowed with Gish. There we go. Okay, so Book of Revelations is charged. Shop contains Super Greed. Hands raised if you didn't see that coming. I had an idea that we had the chance for Super Greed here, but that's okay. It means we're gonna get money or like Steam sale type item out of this, or quarter, which will then allow us to definitely go to the shop on the next floor, where we will presumably not run into greed, because it happens, but it's unlikely that you run into it twice in a row. It does happen, let's not deny that, because it's happened several times, you know, over the course of these videos. That's fine, we picked up a decent chunk of change there. We got a skeleton key, which we will absolutely go for, so valuable. Not just right now to go to item rooms and stuff like that, but for later on, means we're never going to have to worry about if we get Guppy's tail or something like that, not being able to open chests. And, you know, those chests can sometimes open up into great items, like Transcendence and stuff like that. Maybe not Transcendence, but it's some flying item. Fate. Fate is the one that we can get from golden chests. So, kill those guys quite easily, pick up an extra bomb. We could probably look for the secret room in this circumstance as well. There we go, lucky get. Find a slot machine, not so lucky. And we will work our way over to the item room, I'm assuming. Have I fought the boss already? No, I didn't. Why didn't I fight the boss already? Interesting question. I thought I said I was going to fight the boss. I cannot remember. I'm really hoping that in terms of bosses, we just don't fight a Horseman of the Apocalypse. Level 1 Meat Boy is level 1 meaningless to me right now. Just completely unnecessary. Considering we're already too late to make, like, even probably a second level Meat Boy. It's gonna be pretty unlikely. So, I'm just hoping it's a normal boss, you know, the kind you can bring home to your family. Got some golden poop in here. Golden poop gave me, yeah, like 7 cents. That's pretty solid. Which is good. It means he doesn't have to go to a proctologist. I mean, maybe because there's money in his poop, but it was a good solid stool, so, you know, digestive system probably more or less healthy. Well, that was terrible damage. Just let that fly get by my knife. That was tough right there. I continue to be, like, Mr. Magoo-esque dodging here, just accidentally finding myself in positions where I'm managing not to get hit somehow. That was kind of close, and now we can exit. Item room, yes! Thank the Lord. We have one more conga liner to take out. There we go. Extra Spirit Heart and Book of Revelations got charged. And it's on fire in my laser, so we don't want that. Instead, we will make our way down to the boss room. Everything's going okay so far. Tons of Spirit Hearts. Polaroid is coming up soon. I would still welcome a chance to get the nail. Miter would be an awesome pickup. Item rooms have done jack shit for us so far. What have we picked up from item rooms? You raised a good question. I cannot remember. Oh, and of course we end up fighting a Horseman of the Apocalypse. I forgot which one it was going to be. It's war. What is it good for? First level me, boy. Not really that good at all. Well, that was easy enough at least. So we'll get our Meat Boy. We'll see what we got in Satan's Lounge here. Krampus. It's actually a good thing. Means I'm not going to accidentally take a deal with the devil that'll leave me with 0 Spirit Hearts and, you know, dead in a ditch somewhere. And the Lump of Coal does scale with Mom's Knife. I believe, anyway. That's what people have told me. So we'll head down to the next floor, doing crazy damage. And it looks like we're going to have... Oh, I thought we were going to run into an XL floor here, but it's just Curse of the Lost. Similar, but not the same thing. Quite. So these guys all firing means I should be able to quickly, yes, come down there and make that happen. What are we looking for? Well, we got tons of keys, so we might as well open these up. Red patch. Well, it doesn't really matter because we're leaving this floor with the Polaroid unless we get Mom's purse. In which case, we'll do a second pass and go pick up some trinkets, perhaps. But, what are we looking for? Item room, shop, boss room. Not to go to the boss room right away. We need to get out of here. Get out of here. Not a good room. Not a good room at all. Take these... Thank you. Okay. So we lost a Spirit Heart. That's gonna happen on rooms like that, especially when we can't fly. It's okay, though. We're going strong. These rooms are no-brainers. Book of Revelations is recharged. We pick up another key that is totally worthless to us. We do have a boss trap room. Always good when you're playing basically Blue Baby style. Come at me, Spider Bro. Got nothing there. Mom's panties for a range up. We might as well do it because, like, we got the lump of coal, right? So... the range upgrade is normally not great with Mom's Knife, but it couldn't hurt, and this room is probably going to be pretty damn easy for us, you know, considering all the upgrades that we've gotten so far. And the damage that we're doing on, like, a shot-to-shot basis. So we get one more in there. We're going to need 2 more shots to kill Peep here. The slowing effect is working nicely, though. That was super easy. We pick up another key. That's good. You can never have too many, right? Me from last episode. So let's make our way around. We're clearing out these rooms very quickly, which, you know, thank you, Troll Engine, for having mercy. There's nothing I hate more during recording than, like, an hour-long Binding of Isaac session where, you know, you're just not doing any damage. That's why it's taking an hour. Like a fun-filled, exciting hour-long episode, likely including a failure at the start, that's fine by me. I like those as much as the next guy. It's a bad room. Very bad room for me there. We got our shop. Just no greed. Please. Batteries. Nun's Habit. Anything along those lines would be awesome. Well, we get the map. It's not terrible. Could buy a bomb. Do we know what that pill does? I don't know. Map now shows us the location of the secret room as well as all of the remaining areas. Probably going to be looking at our boss in the bottom right here or in the top left. So we'll make our way over to those. Almost got tagged there. I hate this room. Just my range is not strong enough to take out a heart without getting into the middle of things here. There's one dead. Of course, it's not the one that's chasing us. That would make things far too easy. Okay, there we go. We're actually losing quite a substantial amount of hearts on this floor, I would say. At best, we're maintaining around maintenance, which is not good enough. So there's an arcade. Awesome. Pretty much useless for us. Unless there was a fortune teller. But I'm not even going to tempt fate. So we're probably looking at, I'm thinking, item room directly above us as we enter into this room. And then boss at the far left. Well, okay. Second time's a charm, perhaps. Just keep it up. One more. Ooh, that was close. Should really stop getting so close to these guys when I have these range advantages. Well, we will take remote detonator. And then we'll put it back. Because that's 5 free bombs. Again, item rooms. Just terrible to me so far. But this is a testament to how easy the game is when you have Mom's Knife and you sort of know how to use it. I'm not going to claim that I'm the greatest Mom's Knife player of all time. As you can see, I'm just running into these things randomly and taking damage. But Mom's Knife has made it so that this is possible. If you subtracted Mom's Knife from this equation, what would I have? Like, the Pact, and... do we want this? I found pills? Sure, we'll take it. We'd have the Pact, and, like, nothing else. I probably would have picked up... I'm firing my laser, maybe. Got our secret room, which contains a slot machine. Did we already check that out earlier? I think we might have. And we might as well just... oh, you know what? We'll fight in one... I was going to say we'll fight in one more room, but we can't. I was going to say we'll fight in one more room, because then that would give us the ability to charge our Book of Revelations before we left this floor. I'm not even going to use the Empress here. This fight should be easy enough without it. I understand I took some damage there. You don't have to laugh at me, Mom. Again, Mom should be dead very, very shortly here. Just a little bit more, and there we go. So we get the Band-Aid. I love the Band-Aid because it gives us health. Like, gives us Spirit Hearts, but it also gives us a Red Heart, and I can't accept that with our Polaroid run. I'm committing to it 100% here. Let's check out our secret room. Might be a terrible idea. Like, what I'm doing right now might be awful, but I think this is the right idea to maximize the, or minimize the amount of damage that we can take now that we have Polaroid. So what do we have from Judgment here? Nothing? Golden Key, that's alright. I mean, I already have 98, but it's the thought that counts, right? And Mom's Purse, just in time to probably never come in handy. So that gives us more trinket room. Sadly, of course, I abandoned all of my half-decent trinkets on the last floor in order to pick up the Polaroid. Just in time, as usual, Troll Engine. Much appreciated. Thank God I got this golden key, though. Now I can go anywhere. If there were 99 golden chests, now I could open all of them. We're just looking for the boss room as quickly as possible. Not really going to sweat our mob trap room. I might as well check and see if there's a golden chest contained therein, because that might be useful. Well, awesome. A key that I cannot possibly use. Guess I shouldn't complain. I was complaining about lack of keys earlier. Speed and range. We'll take it. We're going to have Angel Fetuses, I think. Larry Juniors. Or did we just fight 3 bosses this way? Like Monstros? Oh, we fight, like, Chub and then 2 Monstros, I think? Who ordered the Chub and the 2 Monstros? That'll be $6.95. Got one more to go. Yes, it is double Monstro indeed. Helps when, you know, we can slow one down so that he can't really do anything. Now we got 1 Monstro. Should be incredibly easy for us to kill. Another hit. Another hit. And it's done. So, we'll quickly go over to the right side here, and on the right side we will see if maybe we found our boss room, just luckily. We did not, so we'll leave. My strategy of trying to maximize number of Book of Revelations charges goes out the window around this time. Are you kidding me? Reason being, of course, at this point I probably take more damage than I earn health, so it's a smarter idea for me. I think our boss room is going to be back right corner there. Smartest idea for me is to just speed through the rooms as quickly as possible. And, you know, maybe I get lucky, end up earning a Spirit Heart on the floor or something. Then kudos to me, nothing is lost. Take this one, oh, take this one down. One more, where you at? Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so we'll pick up our 100th key. Almost got tagged there by the Mr. Diglett. I'm trying to focus here, because this, you know, it requires a little bit more conscious thought when you're using Mom's Knife than with a standard item, I find. Because you're always like, oh, we can pick this up. Because you're always on the, you're always living on the edge, right? Like, you're always so close to the enemy that anything could happen. There's a nice chain reaction. Book of Revelations is back. Umbilical cord is a pretty terrible trinket in my eyes, anyway. Please stop creating these flies. Okay, now we're invincible with Polaroid, so we might as well just jump in here and take these dudes out. That's what you get, assholes. You know what would be awesome now is actually Poison Touch. Because that would make us much more effective against our bosses that we came across. And of course, the main time when this Polaroid situation is going to come in handy is going to be when we're against those final bosses. Which is really why I went on this whole tirade of saying, like, oh yeah, we're going to skip all red health upgrades now. And I think it's going to end up working out well for us. Keep it up. Hard to dodge those guys, but made it happen. Who are we fighting now? Alright, that's fine. We'll get a second level Meat Boy. I can take it. I can dig that. Got a lot of sights here. Not too big of a fan of that, to be honest with you, Satan. But you're dead now. So we'll just focus on your pony. Fairly easy fight. Second level Meat Boy means extra damage, of course. And it's better than some of the things we could have gotten. Like, it's better than a health upgrade that we wouldn't have picked up anyway. So there we go. We got a familiar. What do you got for us, Satan? Flying? Well, we can't take any of those, or it'll take all our spirit hearts away. So, Monster Manuel, the mark. Sorry, buddies. Not your time. We're going to go down and to the right here, which is where I think we'll find Mom's heart. And if I am lucky enough to get that on the first try, I think we'll find ourselves in a very good position for the cathedral moving forwards. I will save these bombs, because the bombs, you never know, could come in handy during that Mom's Heart boss fight. Do a 2011 style Mom's Heart boss fight. Just keep this up here. So far, so good. Parts that I can't use. Haven't taken any damage. I think I've taken damage on the womb. For sure I've taken damage on the womb, but I haven't taken any damage on this floor yet. So we good. Boss room potentially over here. Drop one more knife right into the heart of the enemy. That was a little bit over dramatic considering what I was fighting. And there's our boss room. Awesome. So I was indeed correct. We're going to continue saving this Empress card. If I can save it for Blue Baby, awesome. If I have to use it on Isaac, so be it. Mom's Pearl. Oh, people always tell me, Mom's Pearl, it gives us the chance to... It drops more Spirit Hearts. Yes, that's what we want. So we want Polaroid Mom's Pearl. And we'll fight Mom's Heart now. Should be a fairly easy fight for us. All things considered. If I could actually hit the lasers, it would be a little bit better. Really? There we go. How about this one? Awesome. So we'll drop a bomb. Then we'll fire the knife in at the same time. Thankfully, our familiars here are shooting the bombs in for me. So we'll drop a bomb. Put the knife in. This is awesome. Thank you, Gish and Meat Boy, for once proving that familiars are not totally worthless. Wow, that's a lot of bullets. So I'm going to save my my bombs now. That was a very quick Mom's Heart boss fight. Book of Revelations is back. And we are up to the cathedral. Good run. We're going to check bottom right first for the boss room. Okay, so now that we're hurt, we might as well just come up here and butt-fuck this one greed. Now we've got a room with only one greed on it, which is not nearly as bad. Tons of money as well, making me wish that I picked up Bum Friend earlier. Didn't mean that to sound as gross as it did. Now with two bombs, we might as well blow up the slot machine as well as this Tinted Rock. Worst case scenario, probably a couple Spirit Hearts, yeah. Doesn't blow up the slot machine for whatever reason. Don't understand why, but that's the second time that's happened to me in a couple of runs now. Weirds me out every time. Please tell me we chose the right direction here. If so, then this map will have ended up being like the greatest purchase we could possibly get from the shop, because we predicted correctly like 3 out of 4 times. And especially when it counts. So we'll pick this up. That is not our boss room, but we do have a Tinted Rock in here, so I'm glad to have gone in this direction regardless. Handled things quite nicely there. 2 more Spirit Hearts, please, sir. Well, we get the Rock, which for 1 bomb is not a bad deal. I think that's going to give us a little extra damage. Now where do we look? Well, it's pretty much got to be bottom left. We'll check down here quickly, because it's fast enough for us to do it without, like, breaking a sweat. Yeah, I figured we weren't going to run into the boss room. Just going to run into a dead end instead. That's fine. Book of Revelations gets another charge. We get another bomb. And we will, just go super far to the left now, which is where the boss room basically has to be. But the cathedral is not proving all that difficult so far. You know what? I think we've got a pretty good chance on this run. For a while, I was concerned, didn't think we really had it in us, but now, I feel like we're in a very good position to make this happen. I hate fighting Daddy Longlegs, but with Mom's Knife, he's not so bad. The reason I hate fighting him is because there's so little time when he's actually vulnerable. I hate bosses that go invincible for a while. Which is maybe why I like having invincibility so much. It makes me feel like a total dick. So again, we'll just focus on maybe getting a chain reaction, and we're done here. There's our boss room. Feel like this is going to be pretty easy. We're just going to stand mostly back. Whenever we get hit, we're just going to run up and do a shit ton of damage here. So every time we get hit, it's like 1/3 of Isaac's health. Okay, just mashing the arrow keys as fast as I can. He's already on phase 3. We've taken a little damage. It's not mince. You know, let's not make ourselves seem better than we are here. I'm not able to dodge all these shots. I'm able to do okay here. I can't believe I didn't get hit there for as long as I did. But anyway, we got a Spirit Heart drop from Isaac, which is surprising, and equally surprising as awesome. And with our skeleton key, we will now head up to the chest on what has been a quality and fun run so far. So let's see what we've got in here. We can't re-roll anything. Book of Belial. Odd Mushroom, which we will not take. Book of Sin. Polyphemus. Polyphemus mom's knife. GG. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to look for the boss room. But once we find the boss room... Wow. We do a lot of damage. Once we find the boss room, we're going to backtrack, pick up Book of Belial. Because it is going to make our boss fight... Oh my god, Polyphemus mom's knife. Greatest combination in human history. Kills, like, every enemy in one hit. Polyphemus mom's knife, Book of Belial, is going to absolutely destroy. Especially with the Empress card. Yeah, sorry, Gertie, that kind of sucks for you. There's our boss. This is insane. This is, like, genuine insanity. Call me crazy, I think we might be able to kill Blue Baby with Empress, Polyphemus, Mom's Knife, Book of Belial in, like, 5 hits. We're gonna do a stupid amount of damage. I'm excited to see it. We're gonna win, there's no question. I should take Odd Mushroom as well, because it's damage up, but that goes against my philosophy right now. That I've stuck to all game of just rolling with the Spirit Hearts. And since it's paid out so nicely, now's the time. Polyphemus, Mom's Knife, Book of Belial, Empress. Here we go. Empress card pops, Book of Belial pops. Let us tear ass. Well, it's not as much damage as I thought it was, but it is incredibly quick still. Well, that was a good run. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.